It's actually more prominent when there aren't any clothes. I can show you. Some things exist to make life easier for those who use them, kitten. Why don't you show me how it's done? Imagine yourself stuck between Mr. Goose and Miss Dove, all thanks to me. What sort of face will you make to stop those mascots from constantly stepping on your feet? Only 10? You're really underestimating my abilities. Do all your weird photography props have to be on my head? Am I your personal clothes rack? That's a better excuse than being protected from the sun. Get on the boat, Miss Pirate. Did you see a boat you like with someone else at the helm? Let's take it and make it ours. You were pedaling, humming, and taking photos when you first got on. Why have you gone silent now? Are you saying we should speed up? But if we're not pedaling hard, how can we overtake the other boats and have fewer eyes on us? Do you know what sort of boat you're on? Taking photos with the castle's mascots isn't all that exciting. Let's do something more fun. Funny. Going against the grain is kind of my thing. How's your phone's battery? Why not document my crimes with your camera? You're gonna say no, then? Do you think anyone in the N109 zone is as laid back as you? Ah, yes, of course. It's all because of the amusement park. I'm not against there being a twist or two. After all, would it be any fun at all if I didn't get to see your surprised expression?
I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then...
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection and share your power.
Really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Is it over?
I guess, yes?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evol isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected. About time I get some exercise. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Did you spot its weakness? Stay alert. I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Eat this.
Pathetic. I was just warming up. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Why are you getting closer to it? Phew. Good thing you had me here. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
You were too close to it.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Don't underestimate the power of fire.
Eat this!
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Retreat for now. Are you still holding on? Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together!
Good. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
No.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You were too close.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. Go back to the pit you came from. We crushed them.
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten! It's so cute! Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat. It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant. We're not going to disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look!
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand! Something is coming from the deep. It's a deluge wormlord.
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished. My hands aren't just for painting. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You want to use your ultimate on us?
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
You were too close to it.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard. Here's our chance. I'll show you.
I need you.
That's your wish. Did you spot its weakness? Oh man, he recovered so fast. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You were too close. Are you still holding on?
I'll show you.
Keep your distance from it. Stay alert. Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together!
It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
We crushed them. How did we end up in the ocean? Raphael! I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael? There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Not your concern.
Raphael.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right. This is your choice.
This is the perfect opportunity to see if my swordsmanship is remember the techniques the enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Keep up the momentum. Pay attention. It's getting back up.
My turn.
Are you okay?
I was just careless.
End it. It's time.
Here we go. Eat this. Savior,
I'm here.
bring it on.
Stay on your toes. I'll forge a new sword with your protocol. Pay attention to its moves. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. It's time.
Here we go. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Be careful not to get hit. It's time.
Here we go.
It seems to have changed its moves. Defense is kind of an offense too, right?
Savior, are you alright? Be careful.
It's just a scratch. Pay attention to its moves. Don't rush.
Eat this.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Recovered already?
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. I'm getting the hang of this.
Defense is kind of an offense too, right? Careful, keep a distance. Time.
Here we go.
Be careful not
Light, shine down upon me.
to... Here I come. I'll forge a new sword with your trigger core. Are you okay?
I was just careless. Bring it on.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself.
I'll show you.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit.
Bring it on.
And watch out. It's getting back up. Careful, keep a distance from it. Time to get
Did
serious.
you shield some damage for me?
I got unlucky.
Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. It wants a warm place to sleep. What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like cats?
Why should I? I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
Are you talking about the coral stones?
You're good at remembering trivial things. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the Deluge Wormlord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
You actually remembered. The nest. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, You're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocors. We're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
The fleet will return from the Deepspace tunnel tonight. A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
They say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades. As you can see, I'm a monster now. You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen...
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
Without a doubt, Alpha PO159 Stera energy has been depleted. What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
Since when was the Nest interested in astronomy?
How am I supposed to know? Blame the Deepspace tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before. You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Not interested. Where is it?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes. It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Follow me. Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking. So you're really going to the N109 zone? I'm sorry. But for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge. The Protocore auction. It's to deal with their partners. Yeah. If Anakinus does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy. That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Don't look at it. This will do. I need to borrow it. Now they won't be able to find us. Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit? Let's bring it down together. This one. It's time.
Here we go. Savior,
I'm here. Are you okay?
I was just careless.
Step back. I am not afraid.
You won't escape.
It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Savior,
I'm here.
bring it on.
Keep up the momentum. Watch out. It's getting back up. Pay attention to its movements. Time to get serious.
Savior,
Don't push yourself too hard.
I can still do this.
Be careful not to get hit.
Savior,
I'm here. It's time.
here we go.
Let's move.
I won't lose to you.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. I'll feel the fatal blow. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Step back. I wasn't worried.
We did it!
Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person? What in the...
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
Ah, long time no... I mean, welcome to Philo. Right, Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone, but lacks a disguise. Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan? Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ah, I got it now. Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarans. Born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations. What do you think? Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is... well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web. I can make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
She can do it herself. What's wrong? I'm just a normal deep space hunter. You're too close. Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough. You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover. As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves. You'll be killed in the blink of an eye. The arrogant ones always like to look down on people. Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax, but try to maintain a facade of arrogance. Don't say thank you, and don't apologize. The last thing you want is hesitation or doubt in your voice. Remember, you're always right. Return the favor. Are you mixing personal feelings with business? All right. One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough? Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
Come back.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who's in the know will see you're important.
It also means whoever approaches you isn't a random person wanting to have a chat. Be careful.
And here's the stuff that can make your fake identity more convincing. I hope you won't need to use them. You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
As you can see, he's very friendly. I have plans today. Wait. It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, we can still track your location. An inhibitor. Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins. And here. Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant. If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate. It's flowers. Do I need a reason? They just happen to blossom, so I sincerely hope you'll accept them. It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? Or just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
And we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows. But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers, I can't remember them. Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years. I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless, especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake. And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
How's Trace back too?
It can send out simple signals, but the positioning system still needs some work. Is there really someone on the other side of the deep space tunnel who can respond to us?
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we, aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
This is the perfect opportunity to see if my swordsmanship has improved. Do you remember the techniques the enemies are weak? Now's our chance. Up the momentum.
Eat this!
End it. Be careful not to get... Are you okay?
I was just careless.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
It's time.
Here we go. Xavier.
Step back.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
I'll show you.
Now that was all right.
My turn.
Be careful not to get hit.
Xavier.
I'm here. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class? Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
You're on a roll. Watch out.
Eat this.
Time to get serious.
Xavier. Xavier.
I'm here. Weak. It's time.
Here we go. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you want to go home together?
Sure.